Yo, what's up? Welcome back to SBAA Nation. My name is Keith, aka Keystone, and in today's video, guys, I got some DFS slips for you, and I'm going to give you one of my top book plays. So we're going to do that. We're going to jump right in. I wanted to let you guys know that tomorrow, later tonight, I'm going to have probably some bonus DFS slips that I will give out for free right here on this winnable free plan. So make sure you're on there. I'm also going to have some type, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet, but some type of season package deal trying to get you guys picks for the entire freaking year at a good price, try to hook you guys up. So we'll see what I can do with that, and it'll definitely be a limit. So when you see it pop, the winnable free plan will get the notice first, and then they're going to have first dibs before the YouTube crowd can catch up. So make sure you're on this winnable free plan. And let's just head straight over to Prizepicks today. And we have ourselves a Patrick Mahomes free square that I said I was going to give this out on winnable once I finally set it. And I have not set it yet. So we'll just go ahead and do it here first. And then we're going to build out a second play of a bunch of, believe it or not, kickers that I actually really like this week. So a couple players that I really do like this week. I do like CeeDee Lamb a lot here. I think this is a smash spot. And I like Puka too, but I'll tell you what, his line came up a little bit. Let's go take a look and see what he's at right now. So yeah, he's at 84.5 right now. I do have some exposure to him already, so I'm probably not gonna to run to play this one. I do like some of these guys on this, this hot screen right here. Bijan. I mean, I'm surprised this hasn't come up, to be honest with you guys. Now, I would prefer his combo yards just because we've seen it already happen where, he'll take a long pass and just, take it to the house basically. So, and I think Stafford, at 228, I feel like, he's probably going to have to throw in this matchup. He's hit this in two games this season. So, there's a couple options. I do think Jonathan Taylor could be good. I like Tyler Warren a lot. Look what he's done as a rookie. Now, this is Daniel Jones's first outdoor game, so we don't know maybe exactly what to expect. But it's hard not to want to stay in the flames with a guy like Tyler Warren. One thing I think we can trust though is Bijan. Look, I mean, this is a good spot. They should lean on him. This receiving line feels like it may be the value, but I kind of just like his fantasy score here or his combo yards. So we're going to go ahead and go with the fantasy score. I think that's going to be the play because I don't have that official look anywhere. So, on the free square, I would max bet a play like this, guys. I'm not sure what they let you guys put down on a slip like this. Maybe you let me know in the comments like what they'll actually let you bet. I mean, look, I've been limited by these guys since not this January, but the January before. Like we're literally going on almost 2 years. So like I can't even put, $50 down on a play like this. Let's see what it says here. There you go. Maximum $25. Okay. So like a lot of you guys know that I'm limited. I like to show still because like new guys come to the channel all the time. I can't even put $6 down on this. You see, the max lineup amount when using this discount projection is $5. It's like that for every play I set, and we'll show you again on the kicker play. So that's going to be the official pick, though. We'll lock this in, and we'll go to view the lineup here, and that's pick number 1. So go ahead, take a screenshot, do what you got to do. Yeah, we're going to have a little fun with this second one. I wouldn't recommend putting like a ton of money down on a play like this, but I would go all in. I'm just going to give you guys some kickers I think have a pretty good shot this week. I think both the kickers in this game right here, Carlson and Matt Gay, with Mariota out, I still think they should be able to, get into range and probably have some field goals, maybe settle for some field goals where their red zone offense may not be as good with Jaden Daniels out. So I think these guys are both in play. I do think Boswell's probably going to have some opportunities here, but two more I really like is Kaimi Fairbairn and Cam Little in this game right here. I could see this being a field goal type win for either team. I think it should be a close game. And, Houston's going to be desperate. We're going to talk about them in the book play. And he's been consistently getting 2 kicks a game. So I like this. And then Cam Little, same thing. So those two right there, I specifically like a lot. I like the Colts kicker a lot at Tennessee. I think this is a division matchup. Tennessee's defense may be better than we think it is. They've played 2 decent teams, and I don't know. This guy's been hitting too. So, he's hit this in both games this year. In fact, he's at 5-4. So this guy, believe it or not, guys, Indianapolis is the only team in the NFL that has not punted the football yet. That's kind of crazy, right? Through 2 games. So I think that's a good bet. And I think in that same game, I think Joey Slide, we're taking some division games on these two. And if you put those all together, I mean, this pays 37x. So once again, like a $6 bet here, even if I wanted to put more than that, that's all they're going to let me do. So for some reason, here we go. So yeah, they're going to not let me do more than $5, guys. Okay. And there you go. You see? So the reason why they limit me is because I'm good and I know what I'm doing. And anybody you guys follow that's on Prizepicks that can't show you what I just showed you, well, just remember, they're probably not betting with their own money, guys. So it's very easy to give picks on YouTube, but when you actually stake your name to something like this next book play that I'm about to give you guys, there's a big difference between picks and bets, and it's important you guys understand that. So just tread cautiously on YouTube when you're taking advice from guys. Now, I'm very excited about Onyx odds, guys. You guys need to go over here and sign up, especially if you're in a DFS state, man. It's changing the game. Like, so for example, say like you're a Falcons fan and you live in the state of Georgia. Well, you can't use the sports books there, right? Well, you can use Onyx. You can use sites like Rebet. And this is fantastic for you guys. Look, all they're basically doing, I figured this out, is they're copying DraftKings, like literally line by line, payout by payout. So you're getting a fair payout over here. It's actually a really good thing that they're doing that. So you're going to get fair payouts. And I have quite a few NFL plays. I'm going to give you guys one I have not set yet, but I'm going to go set this right now after this video. I just cooked it up in my brain. I feel like it's pretty damn safe. And yeah, we're going to roll it. So if you want $100 for free, 100 freaking bucks for free just by signing up with $10, that's all it's going to take to sign up. Use promo code SBAA or the link down below. You help support the channel. And guys, take advantage of that free money they're going to get you. You can lock in a play like this, okay? So I think a very safe pick, like I mentioned. It is a division game. It's their first outdoor game, too. They've played in the Dome twice. I still trust Michael Penix and Bijan Robinson more than I trust Carolina. And Carolina's defense, I think they're going to have a really hard time stopping Bijan on the ground. I think he eats. And the cool thing you could do, just as an example, like I said, say you're a Falcons fan, right? You can bet on player props on DFS in Georgia, but you can't take the Falcons on the money line and then come down here and say, hey, I like Bijan to score a touchdown too. That's a negative 120. So that's awesome. You bet 120 bucks on that, you win $100 in profit. And it's probably a very likely outcome, right? But we're not going to do that in this one. I just wanted to show you guys that you have the ability to do that. That's why sites like this are so powerful for you guys, because you can start betting on spreads, totals, and money lines, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's just funner than betting on player props. It really is. So this is going to be pick number 1. And then this pick right here, well, I'll tell you what, man. I'm not exactly sold on Jacksonville or Houston. I'm not convinced that either one of these teams is very good. Houston's offense looks miserable, but they are a desperate team. When you're 0-2, you usually get your best performance in these situations. This is a division game, and I can just see the Texans like winning a close game here. So we're going to play it safe. We're not even going to just take them on the money line. What we're going to do is come to these spreads, and we're going to go all the way down here and take them to win to cover 7.5 points. Now, what that means is we basically need them to win or lose. They can lose by up to a touchdown is what that means. If they lose by 8 or more, we're cooked. But I feel pretty good. This should be a tight game. I'm very confident in that. I can't say for sure they're going to win it, but I could see this being decided by a field goal, late in the game. That's what my instincts are telling me. So when you put these two together, Falcons on the money line and Houston to cover 7.5 points, this is negative 111. So if you put $111 on this, it's going to pay $100 in profit. I think it's a pretty safe look. This is going to be an official premium slip. I just haven't said it yet. I'm going to do that right when this video gets uploaded. So yeah, look for these odds. And, like I said, you're in a state like Georgia, Texas, Onyx is your only chance. You know, sites like this and Rebet. And look, I got to tell you too, I love the simplicity, like the meat and potatoes aspect of this site. It's super easy to navigate. You get some futures, you can bet on college football. Like we already have some scores up here. Syracuse is actually up on Clemson. That's crazy, right? But you can go grab your favorite college team. Like, you know, I'm just going to use Georgia as an example. Say you're a University of Georgia fan, say you're a Falcons fan. Well, you can go pair these two together on money lines now. So it's freaking awesome. TCU's up 7-0. That's good. Utah's down 7-0. That's not good, man. Texas Tech might just be the real deal. So, anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you sign up on Onyx. Use the link below, promo code SBAA. And if you need Prizepicks too, most of y'all probably have that, but there's a link below for that too. It's a play 5 get 50, free offer. So basically, if you signed up for 2 new apps in today's video, it would cost you $10 on each deposit, right? So $20, but you would be getting $150 for free. So signing up to new apps is literally the fastest way to increase your bankroll. Just throwing that out there. So yeah, let's win some cash. Let's hit that kicker play, man. That'd be a fun one to hit, right? All right, peace, guys.